All right, boys and girls, to continue our adventures with inequalities, we're going to proceed to the next level with variables on both sides of the inequality. So, here we go. Now, we talked about these problems last semester, and when we did those problems, I told you I always like to get the variables on the left-hand side. Well, inequalities is why, because we want our variables on the left-hand side, so I'm just gonna make sure that's where I put them, all right? Now, sometimes you may have to deal with negatives when you do that, but we won't have to worry about flipping at the end. So, here we go. If I wanna move something from one side to the other, that's our addition or subtraction. So our first step is gonna be to get these on the same side. So this is a positive 5, so I'm going to add, I gotta do the opposite. I'm gonna subtract 5x from both sides. Again, if I wanna get something over here, I need to do the opposite. So now, I can only combine the like terms, 13x minus 5x, bring down everything else, and now we have a two-step equation like we've been doing. So now, again, still have to get the variable by itself, work the variable side, add 7 to both sides. So now I have, again, bringing down, and to get the variable by itself, divide by 8, and I have x is greater than or equal to 1. All right, let's do it again. So, again, I'm going to get my variables over to the left-hand side. That's where I want my variables. Good, subtract 4x. Combine like terms, only the ones that are alike can be combined. What's next? Good. Now what? All right, let's go to number 3. Again, what's the first step going to be? Combine like terms, watch your signs, that's okay. Now what? Oops. I do that sometimes up here. What are we going to do? What is important about dividing by a negative? We've been stressing this. Divide by a negative, you change the inequality. All right, so again, we've been kind of building these equations, so now we're building up to variables on both sides. The first thing I'm going to do is get that variable to the other side of the equation. Once we have that, we solve it like a normal two-step equation. Pay attention if you're dividing by a negative. Good luck, ask questions.